Is it time to buy or sell Nvidia stock? In this video, we will explore Nvidia in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Tuesday, the 13th of May, 2025, and now we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched artificial intelligence stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 1st of May 2025, our system has ranked Nvidia as a strong buy candidate, awarding it a score of 5.25. Let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. Those who followed our analysis would have experienced an impressive gain of 16.41% since we first identified Nvidia as a buy candidate 9 days ago. This translates to an average return of 1.82% per day since it was designated as a strong buy candidate. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential decrease of approximately 12.77% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging from negative 42.22% to negative 12.77%. Looking at the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of 1.79%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary between negative 25.90% and 17.79% over the next year. In current terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $96.28 and $153.4. Our latest daily update for Nvidia features the headline, Nvidia stock price up more than 5.63% on Tuesday. The Nvidia stock price increased by 5.63% on the last trading day, which was Tuesday, the 13th of May, 2025. It rose from $123 to $129.93. During this trading day, the stock fluctuated by 5.42%, with a day low of $124.47 and a day high of $131.22. The price has risen in 6 out of the last 10 days and has increased by 19.18% over the past 2 weeks. Additionally, trading volume rose on the last day alongside the price, indicating a positive technical sign. In total, 102 million more shares were traded compared to the previous day, bringing the total shares bought and sold to 324 million, with a total value of approximately $42.140 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price reached was $153.13, while the lowest price stood at $86.62. Currently, the stock price is 15.15%, or $23.20, below the 52-week high, and 41.73%, or $93.05, below the all-time high recorded on the 15th of January, 2018, when the price peaked at $222.98. Nvidia has been in the spotlight today, experiencing a surge in stock price fueled by recent developments in the artificial intelligence sector and broader market dynamics. The S&P 500 regained its footing, buoyed by a rally in AI stocks, with Nvidia leading the charge amid easing United States-China trade tensions and a positive inflation outlook. This context has instilled optimism among investors, which is crucial for both short-term gains and long-term sustainability in stock performance. Significant news involves Nvidia's collaboration opportunities in Saudi Arabia, where the country has pledged $600 billion to boost its AI infrastructure, powered largely by NVIDIA technologies. This partnership positions NVIDIA not just as a participant, but as a potential leader in the global AI market. Furthermore, discussions about allowing the United Arab Emirates to import advanced NVIDIA chips signal a potential expansion of their market reach, which could drive significant revenue growth. These factors collectively create a robust basis for increased investor confidence, likely pushing stock prices higher in the near term. However, sustaining this momentum will depend on continued positive signals from global trade negotiations and further advancements in Nvidia's technology and market applications. In summary, today's news underlines a compelling blend of factors suggesting that Nvidia is not only bolstered by its current advancements, but is also strategically positioned for future growth. Analyst ratings. On Friday, the 25th of April 2025, it was reported that Wedbush assigned NVDA an outperform grade along with a downgrade action. On the same day, UBS rated NVDA with a buy grade and issued a hold action. Also on that Friday, Piper Sandler gave NVDA an overweight grade and recommended a hold action. Earlier, on Wednesday, the 16th of April 2025, Raymond James rated NVDA as a strong buy and suggested a hold action. On the same date, Citigroup assigned NVDA a buy grade and also recommended a hold action. Analysts have given Nvidia stock a general buy rating. They assess the price-to-earnings ratio as a sell and the price-to-book ratio as a strong sell. For return on investment, the analysts assign the stock a strong buy rating. The following signals have been identified for Nvidia. The chart reveals mostly positive signals today. Nvidia stock displays buy signals from both short-term and long-term moving averages, providing an optimistic outlook for the stock. Additionally, there is a general buy signal indicated by the relationship between these averages, with the short-term average positioned above the long-term average. In the event of downward corrections, support is expected at $118.77 and $109.61. A decline below either of these levels will trigger sell signals. A buy signal was generated from a pivot bottom point on Friday, April 4th, 2025, and the stock has since increased by 37.77%. Further increases are anticipated until a new top pivot is established. Moreover, a buy signal has also emerged from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, or MACD. Volume is rising in tandem with the price, which is regarded as a favorable technical signal. Here are some additional signals you may find intriguing. Moving Average Convergence Divergence indicates a buy signal. Pivots. A buy signal was noted 27 days ago. Bollinger Bands. A buy signal was observed 27 days ago. Short-term moving average. A buy signal was detected 15 days ago. Long-term moving average. A buy signal was identified 10 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicated a buy signal 9 days ago. When we examine the 12-month chart, we observe short moving average. A buy signal was noted 15 days ago. The long-term moving average. A buy signal was indicated 3 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages signaled a buy indication 70 days ago. Do not forget to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you wish to discover more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for Nvidia. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $120.15 and $114.33. There is a natural risk involved when a stock is testing a support level, as breaking this level may lead to a decline to the next support level. In this case, Nvidia finds support just below today's level at $120.15. If this level is breached, then the next support from accumulated volume will be at $114.33 and $97.64. This stock exhibits average movements throughout the day, and with good trading volume, the risk is considered to be medium. Over the last day, the stock experienced a movement of $6.75 between its high and low, or 5.42%. For the past week, the stock has had a daily average volatility of 3.51%. Before we delve into the potential trading levels for Nvidia, let's briefly discuss some important fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly referred to as the PE ratio. This key metric compares a company's current share price to its earnings per share. A high PE ratio may indicate that the stock is overvalued or that investors are anticipating significant growth rates in the future. In other news, the next earnings report for the second quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 28th of May, 2025. Analysts are projecting consensus estimates of 88 cents. It's important to monitor these figures, as they can have a considerable effect on stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Nvidia. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Nvidia is 130.28. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, Nvidia encounters its first support level at 120.15. If this support level holds, it could be a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Nvidia from multiple analyst sources is to buy. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 21st of March, 2025, Robertson Donald F. Jr. conducted an insider sale of 1,900 shares of common stock. On the same day, Robertson Donald F. Jr. also conducted an insider sale of 2,300 shares of common stock. Additionally, on the 21st of March, 2025, Robertson Donald F. Jr. conducted an insider sale of 300 shares of common stock. On the 19th of March, 2025, Robertson Donald F. Jr. conducted an insider sale of 5,689 shares of common stock. On the 20th of March, 2025, Shaw RTS conducted an insider sale of 2,300 shares of common stock. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we have calculated the insider power to be negative with a ratio of negative 55.518. Overall, insiders purchased 1,811,784 shares and sold 8,523,220 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $125.75, which represents a decline of 3.22%. This stock exhibits moderate daily fluctuations, indicating a medium level of risk. The 14-day relative strength index stands at 89, significantly heightening the risk factor. Additionally, there is a buy signal originating from a pivot bottom identified 26 days ago. Is Nvidia stock a good buy? Nvidia presents several positive indicators, and even though the stock is currently experiencing a downward trend, we believe it remains an attractive option at these levels. We anticipate that Nvidia stock will perform exceptionally well in the upcoming 3 months. Our analysis conclusion for this stock has been upgraded from a buy to a strong buy candidate since our last evaluation. After examining the volatility and movements from the previous trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Wednesday, the 14th of May, we expect Nvidia to open lower by $1.39, starting at $128.54. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and it is advisable to consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. Your investment decisions should not rely solely on StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a beautiful day. Best regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.